collide. Sinfully delicious fusions of donuts and ice cream. Plus, find the holiday spirit all year long in these Christmas-themed towns. But first, dropping sweet treats into your favorite drink. That's on the top of our list right now.
Candy brings back great childhood memories, but let's be honest, it's even more fun when you can sneak some Red Hots and Pop Rocks as an adult. So from champagne jelly bellies to vodka gummy bears, Teresa Strasser has candy cocktails at the top of our list.
Baby Ruth, Butterfinger.
Taste the rainbow.
Nothing but a Hershey bar will do.
Candy brings back some fond childhood memories.
Pop rock.
And now you can relive those glory days grown-up style thanks to some candy companies that are sweet on alcohol.
They've come up with these booze-flavored candies that are going to go great with any cocktail that you create.
Bartender and candy fan Brianna Boney of the Brickyard Bar and Grill says pairing these confections with classic drinks is a surefire way to sweeten up your next cocktail party.
It's all in the presentation. You can class up any simple drink with just a touch of candy.
Popping to the top, a Jelly Belly mimosa.
The key is going to be those champagne-flavored jelly beans.
Yes.
Feel free to just drop them right on in.
Oh, really?
They'll pair nicely with that.
I put it in the mimosa?
Yeah, you put it in it, drink it, eat it when you're done. It's perfect.
The jelly bean that's soaked up mimosa.
So it's not as frightening as the worm.
I'm not scared of the worm.
You can grab these on Amazon. Next up, a beer cocktail, a black and tan, paired with chocolate Guinness pints. The tan is any lager beer.
For black, good old Guinness.
Then drop in the chocolate pints.
Straight to the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
You can get these chocolate pints at candywarehouse.com.
That Guinness has a nice, milky, rich flavor to it. That chocolate is just going to bring it out.
I will admit I'm a Guinness girl.
Finally, a whiskey sour made sweet with Jack Daniel's caramels.
You have to take a whiff of these because I feel like my blood alcohol level just went up.
Oh my goodness.
It's intense.
Yeah, I'm going to need a breathalyzer after this.
Just whip up a whiskey sour. It's easy. 3 parts whiskey, 3 parts sour mix. Think of the caramel as a chaser that just serve on the side.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
These caramels are available on Amazon.
Please eat these caramels responsibly.
For these recipes and a DIY vodka gummy bear delight, hit us up on thelistTV.com. Adding kick to your candy.
It's a little more grizzly now.
A little more grizzly.
Candy cocktails are on the top of the list.
Now, when you think of candy and festive cocktails, you might think of winter holidays. And if it makes your Christmas Gray's heart ache that the holidays are still 4 months off, good news. We found some places where Christmas is celebrated all year long across America. 'Tis the season every season at these festive locations. First, we go to the North Pole. No, not that North Pole. North Pole, Alaska. This small town near Fairbanks has street names like Santa Claus Lane, Kris Kringle Drive, Mistletoe Lane, and on St. Nicholas Drive, you'll find the Santa Claus House. Here you will see all kinds of Christmas sweets, decorations, and gifts, and you can visit with Santa, Mrs. Claus, and his ride-or-dies, the reindeer, even in the summer. And the store is hard to miss. There's a 900-pound Santa waiting to greet you. Now that's a lot of milk and cookies. Next, may your days be merry and bright in Santa Claus, Indiana. Stop in at Santa's Candy Castle, the Christmas Museum and Village, and the Santa Claus Post Office, where Santa's elves are busy all year long.
The elves answer up to 13,000 letters on average every year. It is such a busy time here in Santa Claus, Indiana.
But don't worry, Santa always has time for his fans.
Me and my friend Maya had hot chocolate with Santa, and it was really fun, and I hope to do that again.
Just to the north of Santa Claus, Indiana is our last stop, Frankenmuth, Michigan, also known as Little Bavaria. Bronner's Christmas Wonderland has been around since 1945 and is the biggest Christmas store in the world. They told the Travel Channel they get 2 million visitors a year.
Well, we can accommodate them because we have a huge place here. We are looking at basically 2 football fields here that people see, and we can park 1,400 cars and 50 buses on top of that.
And the best part, it's the most wonderful time of the year, 361 days a year, so you can stop in anytime you need your Christmas fix and pick up personalized and one-of-a-kind ornaments and stockings.
Oh, we at Bronner's Christmas Wonderland want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Spreading Christmas cheer all year across America.
And speaking of Christmas, we've got a couple products here that would make pretty cool gifts. Imagine a flashlight that can text your friends, cook breakfast, or even light up an entire TV studio. We have 3 fab flashlights on the tech list. Whether it's a camping trip or unexpected power outage, it's always a bright idea to have a flashlight on hand. We've got 4 turbocharged torches. At number 1, Fogo.
Fogo is a flashlight, GPS, and walkie-talkie all in one.
And that's not all. It also holds a USB battery to charge your phone, can work as a fitness tracker, keep track of your heart rate, and
when you hit the trail, the Fogo tracks your route with its built-in GPS and pedometer.
The GPS technology can also track your location if there's an accident and automatically send it for help. You can get it on sale during the month of August for $300 on Fogo.io. At number 2, the Flash Torch Mini, a flashlight so powerful it can, get this, light a fire. It has 3 power settings going up to 2,300 lumens. Look at this side-by-side footage of a mag light on the left versus the flash torch on the right. Campers will love this. After you use it to blind a bear, it'll fry an egg. It's at wickedlasers.com for $200. And at number 3, Lytra Torch, a rugged, waterproof mini LED light. Though it's palm-sized, it packs a punch with 2,200 lumens. And it comes with photo-friendly accessories like a light diffuser, color filters, and GoPro mounts, just to name a few. It's even magnetized, so you can stick it on metal surfaces.
In fact, this video shoot is lit by 3 torches right now.
Get lit at Lytra.com. They go for $80. And finally, at number 4, the Luxor 2 flashlight. This super smart light allows you to focus on your surroundings by simply adjusting the beam of light.
Luxor will adjust from a 270-degree flood to a 12-degree beam.
And it will adjust itself to any situation as well.
Point Luxor directly above your head for an instant lantern.
You can get it for $100 on plxdevices.com. The fanciest flashlights on the tech list.
Now we're going to shine light on a problem that affects us all. Donuts. Taste great, but they aren't cold and creamy. Ice cream is awesome, but it isn't donutty enough. Problem solved. Donut ice cream sandwiches are the summer dessert craze of 2017, and they are on our to-do list. If you build it, they will come. Donut ice cream sandwiches, that is. And these people are actually standing in line for them. They are the Stay Cool summer dessert, and we've got 3 creamy creations you can make with your favorite donuts. Let's get started. Number 1, the donut ice cream sandwich. Donut, you want your own donut ice cream sandwich? Start off with your favorite donuts. Take a knife. Bread knives are the best. We're gonna cut right down the middle. Take the ice cream of your choice. Pile on the ice cream and sandwich it with the top donut half. You can already get your donut decorated, but I think the real fun is decorating it yourself. Icings with decorative tips, sprinkles, candies. Your donut is your canvas. This is my donut ice cream sandwich masterpiece. Do I have anything on my face? Number 2, ice cream filled donut holes. You've got your fresh donut holes right here and a turkey baster. Take your turkey baster and core your donut holes. Fill a pastry bag with your favorite ice cream and pipe it into your donut holes. These are perfect because they're a nice bite-sized sweet treat. And finally, the donut ice cream sundae. Now you've had donuts on Sunday, but have you had a donut sundae? Place your favorite donut halves in a bowl, face up, and grab your favorite ice cream.
Getting your kids to bed after this is going to be so easy.
And then decorate it with your favorite sundae toppings.
Now this is what I call a Sunday fun day. Oh, so good.
Recipes are on thelisttv.com.
Keeping it cool the donut way on the to-do list.
How'd you like to travel across the country on the ground at 600 miles per hour?
It's closer to reality than ever before, and it's our first story trending now.
Fire.
Hang on tight. This is the latest test run from the Elon Musk-inspired pressurized tube-based transportation system, Hyperloop 1.
It reached 190 miles per hour. They say they're close to hitting 250, and the ultimate goal is 600 to 700 miles per hour.
We're looking to move anyone or anything anywhere faster.
It's like a laundry chute that takes you across the country as fast as a plane.
Oh, it's amazing. Their goal is to have 3 Hyperloop systems set up in the next 4 years. I would love to do this, honestly. I might have to take something the first time, but wow.
From big things happening on land to a monumental event in the sky, getting your food game on point to celebrate the eclipse is at number 2.
On August 21st, for the first time in almost 100 years, a total solar eclipse will be visible, at least in part, all over the U.S.
And what better way to block out your hunger than with a super delicious galaxy cake, right?
Super Deluxe put together this video showcasing galaxy cakes made by LA-based Cakes Nouvelle.
See the full video on thelisttv.com. Warning, do not stare directly at the cakes or you will salivate.
It's too late for me. And finally, if you love tattoos, we have the perfect love story for you at number 3.
Yes, that really is a bride inking the deal at her own wedding. Surprisingly, it's a new nuptial trend right now.
Like this guy. He's award-winning tattooist Robert Fiore, and he has a portable studio he brings to happy hours, bachelor parties, and mostly weddings.
We pack up our studio and we bring it to you.
And bonus, if one of the guests has a heart attack while getting their first tat, he knows CPR.
Ah, very important.
Very.
And that's what's trending now.
Get this. Before she was famous, Kesha snuck into Prince's house and left her demo tape on his table. This cover of Kesha's Praying from The Voice stars Lauren Dusky and Will Champlin will give you goosebumps. Plus, get back to basics, life hacks every college student needs to know, and the craziest musician cameos showing up in movies and TV shows. Stay tuned. There's more coming up on the list.
It's Fun Music Friday, so of course we need an updated weekend soundtrack. We have 4 ladies who are looking to make your playlist with their new videos, and they're on the hot list.
Baby, take it or leave it, but I know you won't leave it, 'cause I know that you need it.
Selena Gomez is hoping that you need to watch the video for her single, Fetish.
I'm not surprised, I sympathize.
Feel like this video is more creepy than sexy? That was the point. Selena and music director Petra Collins were inspired by their love of horror films. The song taps into how crazy, complicated, and weird love can be. And along the way, it examines how weird videos can be too. Next, to another actress, Cara Delevingne started as a supermodel, turned to acting, and now adds singer to her resume.
You make me feel so crazy, I've never felt so sane.
Critics weren't crazy about Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, but hopefully they'll dig her first music video from the soundtrack.
You're in my brain, I'm yours.
I Feel Everything was produced by Pharrell and features Cara sporting several different wigs. I'm definitely feeling it.
'Cause I'll give it all to you. I'm scared that I'm falling.
Next, she's been off the radar, but Shania Twain is still the one. Her new single is at number 3.
I had to believe that things would get better.
Life's About to Get Good isn't only the name of her latest song, but how many are feeling now that Shania is returning to the music scene.
Life's about joy, life's about pain.
But it looks like she made it. Shania conquered a difficult divorce and even rehabilitated her voice after recovering from Lyme disease. Her album titled Now is scheduled to drop in September.
Life's about to get good.
And finally, another music star looking to make a comeback. It's been almost 5 years since Kesha's last album, and she's giving us a glimpse into childhood with Learn to Let Go. Her new video is peppered with real family films and recreations of memories. The single is part of her album Rainbow, which is scheduled to be released later this month. Rockin' Chicks on the hot list.
Well, that song called Learn to Let Go is a perfect transition into a story about how to deal with going off to college for the very first time. It can be scary, but it'll be easier if you master 3 things. Jimmy Rose has knowledge to bring to college on The Breakdown.
There's what a regular button looks like. This is what your button looks like.
My button is expressing itself.
Back to school means lots of kids are going to be living away from home for the first time. Here are things they ought to know how to do for themselves. I have a guinea pig, my daughter. Let's put the phone away. Why don't you get dressed?
To get prepped, we got advice from actual students. Arizona State University campus leaders Adriana Conway and Chase Hocken. First, making it to class is important, and you probably won't have a car. So knowing public transportation is key.
Show me the bus that'll take us from here most quickly to Central and Guadalupe.
About buses, how do you know when they're going to be and where?
Do you have Google Maps on your phone? It'll say the next bus is in 5 minutes.
Google!
There's nothing Google can't do.
Second, you need to be able to pay for things.
First, I would start with getting a debit card.
Universities like Arizona State offer full-service banking on students' ID cards, which are already required to be used on campus, so you'll have it with you wherever you go. Just make sure to set up guest access so you can, make sure your parents are able to transfer you money.
I think that would be a great start, not a credit card, because a credit card is money that you have to pay back on.
You definitely don't want to be a broke college kid spending more than you have. Third, you ought to be able to cook a meal without setting off the smoke detectors.
It has directions. Place almonds in a non-stick skillet.
You're reading the wrong directions.
Cooking directions!
You can really learn a lot by just reading the directions. Sometimes they even have recipes. And if you're living in a dorm, you're able to cook in a specific community area.
Lulu, I gotta say, this is a credible bowl of spaghetti. Well done.
Thank you.
I think you're not gonna starve at school.
I hope not.
Knowing how to do these basic things, that is on The Breakdown. No graceful way to eat spaghetti.
It's Freaky Friday, so let's get our horror on. Did you know Psycho was the first American movie to show a toilet on screen? I guess that's just how repressed we were in the 60s. While our viewers did put Psycho on their list of movies that traumatized them as a kid, it fell just short of our top 3. Third on our list, A Nightmare on Elm Street. At number 2, Jaws. And at number 1, The Exorcist. What would your answer be? The conversation is still hot, so go to our Facebook page right now.
Welcome back, friends. Today on the Buzz List, musician TV cameo.
That's right, and the first one we're looking at caused a ruckus. Coming in at number 3, Ed Sheeran's recent appearance on Game of Thrones.
Right, the scene started a Twitter storm, many crying foul for the stunt casting. Watch.
For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are warm. For hands of gold are always cold, but a woman's hands are...
It's a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one.
Might have been a little weird to see the singer on GOT, but calm down, people. He wasn't bad.
I'm going to have to binge watch that. All right, at number 2, Katy Perry on the now concluded show How I Met Your Mother.
She played a lovable, gullible girl named Honey and was pretty silly.
My apartment building is so safe. My landlord, he even installed a security camera in my shower.
Oh, honey.
Maybe I should feel weird about giving a stranger my social security number, but the guy's a Nigerian prince.
Ah, bless your heart. And the number 1 cameo from a musician, the late, great Prince.
Oh, Prince. The legend was a huge fan of New Girl, so he came on the show to do a scene.
Hi,
I'm Prince. How rude of me. I haven't given you enough time to freak out yet.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have reacted the same way.
Yeah, totally appropriate. It's Prince, for goodness
I
sake.
know.
That's our Buzz List.
Want to binge watch The List? Stream us on Roku. Access more trends, deals, and life hacks on TV's #1 streaming device. Add The List to your Roku now.
On the next list, 1. What happens when you mix Starbucks with your favorite cocktail? Deliciousness happens. 2. Sell by is not the same as use by. Spoiler alert, everything you need to know about expiration dates. And 3. Go medieval on boredom with Game of Thrones inspired fun. All that on Monday's list.
Earlier you heard a new song from Kesha, but you know what? We're not Kesha'd out just yet. An amazing cover of her song Praying is on the viral list.
Some things only God can
Kesha's first single off her new album Rainbow is the emotional ballad Praying. But if you think her singing can't be topped, not so fast.
When I'm finished, they won't even know your name.
The Voice alums Lauren Dusky and Will Champlin handle the vocals in this impressive cover, posted to music producer Kurt Hugo Schneider's YouTube page.
I'll just say this is I wish you farewell.
You gotta listen to the whole thing, and you know we posted it for you on our website, thelisttv.com, so you can do just that.
The best is yet to come.
We've got you covered on the viral list.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah?
I cannot sing like that. I know you can.
I don't know if I can even sing
But
like
I
that.
can.
But they're super talented for sure. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.
We'll see you again soon.